Hi there, my name's David and this is the Restyle File, and today we have a very special episode of the Restyle File because I've sold, as you can tell from the thumbnail, a house. Who else but a realtor gets to wear these sick red blazers? And I mean, come on, it was only a matter of time. Yesterday we resold clothes, today we resell houses, tomorrow we resell the world. Absolutely a joke. The house that I sold was this one. So you can see that it's a ceramic figure, but if you want to see what else sold, stay tuned. Get me out of this monkey suit. That is so much better. So for anyone who's new to the channel, my name is David and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and eBay, and I also consign on The RealReal. And today I have a what sold video to cover my sales from August the 20th through August the 26th. My goal with this video is to clue you in on what is currently selling in my inventory, that way you know what you should be picking up at the thrift store. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a video. Going over my sales week, it was a pretty decent week, but I definitely saw a big change on Poshmark. And I'm not necessarily sure I can say it's a good change. Let's get into it. Starting with Sunday the 20th, I had 4 Poshmark sales and 1 eBay sale. The first Poshmark sale was a Lily Pulitzer Blue Mel Trapeze Tank Dress size small. It sold for $20. After Poshmark's fees, I received $16. I paid $5 for that shirt dress, so my total profit is $11. Lily Pulitzer is super hit and miss for me, at least in my case. If you have any tips, let me know in the comments below. The next sale on Poshmark was a Kate Spade Flora Fit and Flare Embellished Mini Dress size 8. It sold for $100, which was my full asking price. After Poshmark's fees, I received $80, and I paid $20 for that dress in the boutique section of Goodwill, so my total profit is $60. I just knew when I saw that dress that it would do well. I probably had it listed for about 2 months. Now, for the house that I sold, it is a Hawthorne Village Fort Mifflin sculpture, and it sold for $40, which was an offer. After Poshmark's fees, I received $32. I paid $5 for that house at Goodwill, a real steal, right? So my total profit was $27. Every once in a while, I like to check comps on hard good items at a thrift store, and this one, the comps seemed to be okay. They were at about $50, and the item was $5, so I thought I'd give it a shot. And now that we are getting closer to Halloween, I think that's the reason that this item sold. Fort Mifflin is apparently a haunted house. The next item to sell was a Diesel Y2K 90s low-rise bootcut distressed denim jeans size 30. They sold for $40, which was my full asking price. After Poshmark's fees, I received $32. I paid $3 for these jeans on a half-off day at the Salvation Army, so my total profit is $29. I am glad that they sold at that price, but they did sit for a very long time, so not sure I would pick them up again. And the last sale for Sunday was an eBay sale. It was an Anthropologie Doria Lounge geometric print sleep trouser pants, size medium. They sold for $20, which was an offer. After eBay's fees, I received $15.85. I paid $3 for these on a half-off day at the Salvation Army, so my total profit was $12.85. The next day of sales was Monday the 21st. I had 2 Poshmark sales, 2 Mercari sales, and 1 eBay sale. My first Poshmark sale was a Lululemon Metal Vent Tech running long-sleeved brown shirt size medium. It sold for $35, which was an offer. After Poshmark's fees, I received $28. I paid up for that shirt at $10 at Goodwill, so my total profit was $18. Men's Lululemon shirts and shorts still tend to do well for me, so I am still willing to pay up for them, just because they're usually a quick flip. I think I had that listed for probably a couple of weeks. The next Poshmark sale was a Spanx Athleisure Look at Me Now camo leggings size small. They sold for $20, which was an offer. After Poshmark's fees, I received $16. I paid $4 for those, so my total profit was $12. The next sale was on Mercari. It was a Simply Vera Wang wedge Converse style goth punk buckle shoes, size 9.5. They sold for $24, which was an offer. I do offer free shipping on Mercari, so in order to ship the item and after Mercari's fees, I am then left with $10.08. I paid $1.50 for these shoes at the Family Thrift Center outlet, so my total profit was $8.58. I picked these up completely on a whim and almost instantly regretted it, but thankfully I listed them and they actually sold somewhat quickly despite being in pretty poor condition. The next sale on Mercari was a Minnetonka Classic Mock Moccasins in dusty brown suede, size 13. They sold for $36, which was also an offer. After the cost to ship the item and Mercari's fees, I received $21.39. I paid $2 for these shoes at a Family Thrift Center outlet, so my total profit was $19.39. The next time to sell was on eBay. It was a Zara red leopard print skirt, size extra small. It sold for $11, which was an offer. After eBay's fees, I received $8.21. I paid $1 for that skirt at the Family Thrift Center outlet, so my total profit is $7.21. That is a low dollar sale, but I am ecstatic about that one because I have had that thing forever. The next day of sales was Tuesday the 22nd. I had 4 Poshmark sales. The first Poshmark sale was a really good one. It was a Kate black leather minimalist pointed toe Velosa mule, size 6. They sold for $225, which was my full asking price. After Poshmark's fees, I received $180. I actually scored these at Goodwill for $7. So my total profit on those was $173. I'm very happy with the profit that I made on those, but I actually feel like I possibly could have made some more if I sent them into the RealReal. I was taking a look at some comparables on the RealReal, and they were pricing these shoes at like $400 to $600. And if you consider their commission structure, that could have meant I would have made anywhere from $200 to $300. On that note, though, it is a small size. There's a small chance that maybe they would have sat around forever on their website and gotten marked down to a very ridiculous amount. But I can't help but think about what could have been. The next sale on Poshmark was also a very good one. It was an Anthropologie James Coviello yellow floral savon gown, size 2. It sold for $85, which was an offer. After Poshmark's fees, I received $68. I paid up for that dress at $20 at a charity shop, so my total profit was $48. This dress was so beautiful, and the model pictures were really nice as well, but I was a little concerned about buying it just because I thought it was a bit small. But it actually sold fairly quickly as well, only in a matter of a few weeks. The next sale on Poshmark was an Anthropologie Maeve B halter collar midi shirt dress, size 8. It sold for $25, which was an offer. After Poshmark's fees, I received $20. I paid $8 for this dress at Goodwill, so my total profit was $12. This dress actually was worn by Lea Michele on Glee by her character Rachel Berry in an episode, and I saw that there was a lot of comps for this, and they would post the picture from the episode in their listing, so I did the same as well, and it sold same day. I possibly could have asked a little bit more, but this dress was actually in very poor condition. The exterior looked okay, but the interior of the dress was just yellow and had stains. I did not notice them at the store, but if I had, I probably would not have picked this dress up. But even then, it still sold very quickly. The next item to sell on Poshmark was a Song of Style Quinn high-rise pleated pants, new without tags, size small. They sold for $65, which was an offer. After Poshmark's fees, I received $52. I paid $7 for these pants at Goodwill, so my total profit was $45. Never heard of this brand before, but they are very expensive retail. The comps seem to be all over the place, so definitely one you want to check comps for before you buy. And I did have those listed for a pretty long while. Now, after Tuesday, I noticed that my Poshmark sales started to go down a fair amount. So I'm a little concerned, especially because I have the promoted closets feature turned on. And the last 2 weeks, I had fantastic results from it. But this week, my Poshmark sales definitely took a dip. So I don't know if there's some sort of technical issue or maybe I need to tweak the settings. It's something I'm going to have to look into a little bit more. On Wednesday the 23rd, I had one eBay sale. It was a J. Crew waffle knit pullover hoodie in cream size extra large. It sold for $25, which was an offer. After eBay's fees, I received $20.35. I paid $3 for that hoodie on a half off day at the Salvation Army, so my total profit was $17.35. The next day of sales was Thursday the 24th. I had two Poshmark sales. The first sale was a Birdie's The Starling Cheetah Calf Hair Smoking Slippers, size 7.5. They sold for $58, which was an offer. After Poshmark's fees, I received $46.40. I paid $15 for those shoes at Goodwill, so my total profit was $31.40. I heard on another channel that birdies are starting to slow down in terms of how quickly they flip, and I'm definitely seeing that. I think I've had these listed for a while, and I possibly could sell them faster if I were to price them a little bit lower. The next sale on Poshmark was a J. Crew Factory Broadway blazer in linen blend pink size 6. It sold for $40, which was an offer. After Poshmark's fees, I received $32. I paid $1.50 for this blazer at a Family Dress Center outlet, so my total profit was $30.50. Man, I love when my cost of goods is low. On Friday the 25th, I had one Poshmark sale, three Mercari sales, and one eBay sale. So, where Poshmark and eBay are kind of lackluster this week, Mercari definitely came out of the woodwork a bit. The Poshmark sale was a Bowden Blue Chambray Mina Ruffle Frill Trim Blazer size 12. It sold for $27. This was an offer facilitated by FLYP. So a customer liked the item, FLYP automatically sent them a discount of 10% with reduced shipping on my behalf. So after Poshmark's fees, I received $19.58. I paid $3 for that blazer on a half off day at the Salvation Army, so my total profit was $16.58. I would have probably priced that blazer a little bit higher, but I did not notice until I got it home that it had some marks on one of the sleeves. It actually sold in about a day. The next time to sell was on Mercari. It was an intimately free people for the frill of it, rose bodysuit size medium, new without tags. It sold for $60, which was my full asking price. After the cost to ship the item and Mercari's fees, I received $46.88. I paid $5 for this bodysuit at Goodwill, so my total profit was $41.88. The next Mercari sale was also by Free People. It was a Free People Beach black linen blend promenade mini shirt dress size medium. It sold for $30, which was an offer. After Mercari's fees and the cost to ship, I received $16.96. I paid $6 for this shirt dress at a Salvation Army, so my total profit was $10.96. Not a huge flip, but a very quick flip. Had that listed and it sold same day. And the last Mercari sale for Friday was a vintage reversible wrapped skirt. You can always tell it's an old listing when it doesn't have the size or anything else really in terms of details. I have learned that the more details, the better when it comes to selling your items. I've had that skirt forever. It sold for $28, which was an offer, which I happily and quickly accepted. After Mercari's fees, I received $18.85. I paid $1.50 for that skirt at a Family Dress Center outlet, so my total profit was $17.35. Last sale for Friday was a J. Crew blue striped halter cotton summer jumpsuit size 10. It sold on eBay for $30, which was an offer. After eBay's fees, I received $24.97. I paid $8 for that jumpsuit at Goodwill, so my total profit was $16.97. The last day of sales is Saturday, the 26th. My first sale was on Poshmark. It was a Marc Jacobs Y2K eyelet broderie anglaise midi dress size 4. It sold for $45, which was an offer facilitated by FLYP. After Poshmark's fees, I received $33.98. I paid $8 for that dress at Goodwill, so my total profit was $25.98. You really want to be careful with Marc Jacobs just because it could be extremely hit and miss, but I thought the buttons on this dress were a nice detail. so I purchased it and it sold in a couple of months. And the last sale of the week was on Mercari. Mercari went off this week. I'm here for it. It was a L'Artiste by Spring Step Floral Bohemian Bellin Perforated Heel size 9. They sold for $40. After Mercari's fees, I received $26.80 since I also paid for the shipping. I paid $12.51 for those heels, so my total profit was $14.29. Now we're going to summarize my total sales for the week. Starting with Poshmark, I had a total of 14 sales, which is a huge decrease from my last couple of weeks. For those 14 items, I made $825 in sales. After Poshmark's fees, I received $655.96. I paid $116.50 for cost of goods, so my total profit on Poshmark was $539.46. Thankfully, still a relatively healthy profit for just Poshmark alone, thanks to some high dollar sales that I had there. On Mercari, I sold a total of 6 items for $218. After Mercari's fees and the cost to ship the items on Mercari, I received $140.96. I paid $28.51 in cost of goods for the items that sold on Mercari, so my total profit is $112.45. On eBay, I sold 4 items total for $86. After eBay's fees, I received $69.38. I paid $15 for the items that had sold on eBay, so my total profit was $54.38. Depop did not pop this week. It is unpopped. So in total, I sold 24 items for a total revenue of $1,129. After the fees associated with the platforms and the cost to ship some of the items, I received $866.30. I paid $160.01 in cost of goods this week, so my total profit for the week is $706.29. In the grand scheme of things, this is a decent profit for myself. My usual goal is over $500. But the last 2 weeks that I was starting the free trial with Poshmark Promoted Closets, I noticed a huge uptick in sales, and I'm a little concerned about how it doesn't seem to be the case this week. Maybe it's a fluke, maybe I don't have the settings right, and maybe it's user error. Hard to say. I'm curious if anyone else is using Promoted Closets, if you've noticed any sort of ebbs and flows with it. I suppose it should be logical that that's how it would likely work. But feel free to let me know your experience in the comments below if you wish to share. On that note, I've also started thinking about using promoted listings on eBay. I haven't done it just yet, but I notice sometimes that a lot of my listings have been up for weeks and they say that they have 0 views, in which case I wonder if possibly doing promoted listings might be the trick to getting some more sales on eBay, especially considering that it was my lowest performing platform aside from Depop this week. Guess we'll see. I want to thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your support of this channel. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I also want to know, what was your best sale of the week? Just drop it down in the comments below. I love interacting and reading your comments. And until next time, see ya. To the viewer who's going to say, "Really, David, you're resorting to clickbait now?" I gotta ask you, did I sell a house? Yes. But on that note, I think a viewer also has a responsibility. I'm a millennial. Have you ever heard of a millennial homeowner? Straight out of college, I bought 1 slice of avocado toast and I have been in financial ruin ever since. So if you ask me, it should have been obvious that I didn't sell a real house. On that note, let's add buying a house with reselling profits to long-term goals. It's nice to dream. Until next time, see ya.